Yo, what's up my fellow brethren, it's your boy Luciv and welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I made an insane updated DM-10 class setup in Black Ops 6. The DM-10 had a buff in the release of Season 3 that increased its fire rate from 300 to 333 rounds per minute. And they also reduced the amount of flinch that you get by 20%. So significantly better than what it was. And I got a nasty gameplay using the new buff DM-10. You guys are gonna have to see the gameplay because I was going crazy. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and sub if you're new. But not the so let's get into this DM-10 class setup, then let's get into the insane gameplay right after. For the first attachment, I was running the Kepler Microflex. Honestly, you could run whatever optic you like. You could run it 2 times, 3 times, another reflex, or you can even try the iron sight, which does increase the ADS speed by 19%, increasing the ADS speed to 215 milliseconds, which is not too bad. So if you guys want to run this, you can. I just feel like optics give better visibility, so that's why I ran a reflex, but you guys can run whatever. Just make sure you don't run any attachment that nerfs ADS speed. Since it is a marksman rifle, it is somewhat slow. For the second attachment, I was running a ported compensator. The reason I ran the ported compensator was to help out with the vertical recoil and to help out with the first shot kick on this gun. This gun does indeed have a hard vertical kick and a hard first shot. I feel like this attachment is mandatory. You also can try out the compensator. It has better vertical recoil control. It just still has the first shot kick. But honestly, they don't feel that much of a difference in between. The ported has a little bit better for the first shot kick, so you'll remain on target, which will allow you to get the 2-shot kill. But the compensator has better recoil overall when shooting. So if you're rapidly spamming trigger, the compensator will be more accurate. So honestly, it just comes down to you. If you guys are extremely accurate and you guys can land the 2 first shots, so you don't have to keep spraying down trigger. But if you guys do end up missing the first shot, then the compensator will be better. But honestly, it's up to you. Test out which one you like better. First shot for ported, more vertical recoil for the compensator. Both of them are pretty good. For the third attachment, I was running the long barrel. Long barrel should speak for itself. It's just to increase its damage range so it doesn't have as much fall off, so I can have that consistent 2-shot kill rather than it falling off and now converting into a 3-shot kill. As you guys can see, it does 91 damage to the head and 65 to the body. It really doesn't matter where you shoot, you're killing someone in 2 bullets. Unless the person is weak, then you can get a 1-shot to the head. But if they're at full health, it's going to take 2 shots no matter what. And that's why I decided to increase the effective damage range, just so I can have that consistent 2-shot rather than falling off to a 4-shot or a 3-shot, depending on the range as you guys see. Honestly, long barrel is the only option in my opinion. I really wouldn't recommend running anything else. But if you guys want to give it a try, you can try out the reinforced. I just feel like it's not really worth it because the gun already has a lot of bullet velocity and it is a little bit less when it comes to damage range. For the fourth attachment, I was running quick draw. The reason I ran quick draw was to increase its ADS speed. As you guys can see, its ADS speed is 265. Without it, it is 350. Atrocious. The only option is quick draw or ergonomic. I just felt like ergonomic still wasn't worth running because the ADS speed was almost 300. And I feel like having a 300 ADS speed just for a little bit more slide and dive to fire speeds, I feel like it wasn't worth it. So honestly, in my opinion, I feel like quick draw is your only option. And for the fifth and final attachment, I was running rapid fire. Honestly, you could choose 2 different attachments for this category. You could either choose rapid fire or you could choose the recoil springs. Rapid fire for the faster fire rate. As you guys see, it boosts up the fire rate to 390. Without it, it's 333 as I mentioned in the intro. The difference is that it has way more recoil when it comes to the rapid fire due to it nerfing the attachment's recoil. But you can somewhat counter it as I mentioned with the compensator. You guys are just gonna have to test it out which one you feel like is better for you or more accurate. But if you guys feel like the 333 is okay and you can work with that, then easily drop the rapid fire and slap on the recoil springs just to make the gun extremely accurate, which will allow you to get that consistent 2-shot even if you're spraying and the kick won't kind of like send your gun into an oblivion. So if you guys are looking for the faster TTK, then you want to go rapid fire. But if you guys are looking for the more accurate version, you want to go recoil springs. But honestly, either one of those would be fine. It just depends if you're okay with the fire rate or not. But yeah, anyways, this is the class setup I was running for the DM-10. As you guys see, the horizontal and the recoil do go down, which is why I mentioned you can easily change the rapid fire to the recoil springs and everything will be green. It just depends on what you're looking for. But if you guys plan on running 8 attachments, you can run the balance stock. I feel like that's the best one because it gives strafing movement speed and aim walking movement speed, which will allow you to strafe faster while aim down sight, which will make you a harder target to hit. The next attachment, of course, slap on a magazine to help out with this ammo capacity. More bullets you have, more people you can kill before reloading. And for the underbarrel, you could slap on the weighted to help out with more horizontal so the gun's more accurate. You can slap on the precision to help out with the aiming idle sway in the horizontal, so if you guys stand still a lot, you won't get the sway, which will allow you to remain more accurate, which can help you out land your 2 shots, which will allow you to have a faster sprinting movement movement speed and more recoil control, but it's up to you. But yeah, anyways, let me know guys' thoughts down in the comments about this DM-10 class setup and what do you guys want to see me post up on next, whether that's a class setup for a different weapon, or trying out Warzone or Resurgence, or hopping on an older COD for a video, or trying out Marvel Rivals or something. Let me know down in the comments. But now that that's over, let's get into this insane gameplay using this DM-10 class setup. Alrighty, brothers. TDM1? I thought it was Dom. Yeah, your boy's using the DM-10 after his buff in the release of Season 3. They buffed its fire rate and maybe its recoil pattern. I'm not too sure. I gotta keep left open. I mean, yeah. Leave it open so my team can push.
Oh, come on.
What's up, my boy? I need to create an opening so we can actually escape our spawn. He's still gonna be hard to open that window. Alright, teammates are pushing up, but they didn't push left. So they're not really pushing up. Gotta fall back again for a reload. Grenade launcher? I didn't even get to grab that ammo. Oh, damn! He threw it behind me against the wall.
Hostiles using field upgrade.
No, fuck.
They spawn flipped. Harp.
Weaver requesting harp up flight. Using war machine. Enemy mine. Front. Enemy field upgrade. He's down.
This dude hit me with a stun grenade.
Hostile incendiary. One by.
I can't move, bruh. I can't move, bruh.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile
10 people is just too many.
incoming frag.
Bruh.
Hostile counter UAV.
No. I can't push. I'm close to a nuke, so I'm not pushing. I'll sit back and camp the whole rest of the time if I have to. And I can't hit window because there's that other guy camping window. Nope. Still in that window camping. Someone get a UAV. I ain't heard a UAV all game from my team. Where am I getting shot from, bro? He's sitting in the corner sniping. Oh my gosh, bro. One's sitting on car and the other one's just sitting here watching the window. I mean the doorway.
TACCOM, Hunter requesting napalm strike.
I can't push. I can't even move.
How many of the passes are there?
They're spawn flipped.
Enemy napalm strike. Dex. TACCOM, send UAV in the air.
I can't push. I'm one kill nuke. I'm not moving. There it is. Let's go. Get nuked. All y'all hand holding camping, bruh.
The fuck
Let me call out the nuke. 10v10, get nuked, boys. I'm tired of y'all, bruh. Y'all wasn't moving, bruh. Y'all was not moving, so I'm not moving. Get nuked 10v10, boys. Woo. Woo. I'm not moving. Y'all don't want to move? I'm not moving. I tried to move. What happened? Sniper aiming at the door. Sniper aiming at the window. I go left side. Sniper in the garage. I can't go nowhere. So, I'ma sit in the house. No movement for me. Y'all don't move. I don't move. Definitely if y'all holding angles with snipers. I'm not pushing.
We were on.
38-0. Let's go. I don't care. I can't move. You guys saw. Every time I try to poke left, right, or middle, I'm getting shot at by snipers. Get nuked, my boys. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to slap on the post notifications so you miss the latest and greatest videos. And I'll see you later, guys. Peace.